Akapeep will steal your identity if you won't like and subscribe right now. The golden age of multiplayer games. Microsoft just bought Activision/Blizzard. Wow. That's good. Or is that bad? I don't know how to feel about this. Every once in a while I remember Kirby dev team attempts to draw him by hand never disappoints. Programmer. Just your friendly reminder to not pre-order games. We've created the most believable city in any open world game to date. NPC. You have defeated all evil from the world and saved our universe. NPC. I'm honored to be in your presence, young warrior. And I, NPC, I will still charge you 25 coins for this mana potion. Ordered a PS5 controller off eBay. What the hell is this? Japan has created the ultimate gaming bed, so you never have to rejoin society again. PS4, PS5, PC, Xbox. Growing up snacks. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. So glad I grew up enjoying this, Minecraft, and that the younger generations will also be able to enjoy what they like regardless of what it is. PlayStation in 2022. We have a product for people who aren't able to get a PS5. It's called PS4. Cleaning up the mess. The last thing my TV sees before it shatters. Get this game. It's the best. Yeah. Best graphics. Yeah. Best controls. Yeah. Best played with friends. What else you got? I get it. You're a PlayStation fan. I didn't say that. Wars in real life versus IG. Let's rush them. We can't just rush out there. Soldier. This is real life, not some video game. Leroy Jenkins. All clear. They dead. I'm displeased that worked. Microsoft just bought Activision. Call of Duty, Overwatch, Diablo, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot might become Xbox exclusives. Hello. I'm the cleaning woman that you requested. Hey, I don't actually need you to clean anything. I just need you to be in the same room as me while I play Resident Evil, so I don't get scared. Looks like you're trying to cast Fire Blast. Would you like help with that? They wasted no time. CJ in God of War. Microsoft is hungry. I will guess your parents' marital status based on your avatar. Divorced. The first microtransactions in video game history. 25 cents. Push to reject. 25 cents. Push to reject. Why every gamer should be against this trend towards gaming monopolies. PlayStation games. Xbox games. 95% of all other games you could play on any platform of your choice. PlayStation games. 50% of all games. Xbox games. 50% of all games. Back in my day this was the only way. Try a new system. The main boss. Me coming back after completing 555 hours worth side missions to defeat him. Activision employees. Microsoft. CSGO. This isn't a free game. Every match costs a piece of your sanity until you're left with nothing but regret. If Monsters Incorporated was a video game. My son was having a hard time getting motivated for a school project. So we wastelanded it. Volcanoes. Nature's nukes. Stealth gameplay be like. Oh no. What happened? Who was that? Must be the wind. Back to work. I love Terraria. I'll just leave these bananas here so I can run into them on the next lap. Ah, the memories. Please insert disc 2. When the quest is to find 200 collectibles, and there's no progress tracker, what kind of animal do you take me for? Your daily dose of PS1 Hagrid. There are two kinds of games. Quick attack, heavy attack, quick attack, heavy attack. Final boss appears. Me who never used any of my bombs and potions cause I was scared I might need them for harder enemies. PC is better than console. Sure. But is your PC better than console? What's a game you couldn't get into? And why? Red Dead Redemption 2. What I thought 20-year-old consoles were. What 20-year-old consoles actually were. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor. 1,080,888 gamers online. 1,328 gamers online. Microsoft has just announced the newest in-game World of Warcraft pet. Canadians be like, resist frost. Your Canadian blood gives you 50% resistance to frost. When you saved all of your items until you needed them, and now the game's over. I for one welcome all you Microsoft overlords. Mage and other magic-based characters are often portrayed as female as well as being favored by female players. Me. Maybe I'm a woman. Okay buddy, use razor leaf. Saw. Ah. Yes. Great job buddy. Why does this game hurt me? Welcome to the closest you'll ever get to owning property and going on a real holiday. Breaking. Microsoft to purchase rock, paper, scissors. Just found an obvious Easter egg in an aquarium in Hitman 2. Sponge and pineapple. After years of playing oh no I can finally play the sequel. DOS. The world's number 2 card game. Unverified statistic. People who say games make you dumb usually can't beat the water temple. Microsoft. Sony. How did you get Activision Blizzard games on Game Pass? I bought Activision Blizzard. Media. Video games cause violence. Minecraft. Dog wedding. The 4 Horsemen of re-releases. The Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim. Grand Theft Auto 5. Resident Evil 4. Tetris 99. Microsoft has grown too powerful. We are so screwed. Healing myself 27 times. The boss heals himself once. Gonna tell my kids this was Geralt of Rivia. Games when I'm alone. Games when my parents walk in. This ad is relevant again. The bandicoots running with a whole new crowd. Oh shut, I took both pills and now I'm stuck in The Lion King on Sega. Talking a lot of shit for someone within rip and tear distance. Phil Spencer thinking of how to tell Mr. Gates that he didn't know Candy Crush is free after spending $70 billion to get it. Cloud. Did Sephiroth do this? Me looking over the logs after I died tanking, so I know which healer to blame. Looks like Activision Blizzard is going to fall. Wait, what's that? Is Microsoft and it looks like it comes with a briefcase. Microsoft. Kramer. What's going on in there? Kane lives. Jerry. When the game lets you create your own character. Thank you for saving us from the evil that has blighted this kingdom. I, the princess, am forever in your debt. Have you heard the good news? World of Warcraft. When you lie on your credit application, but you still get the car. Nobody. Microsoft for some reason. I need to buy Activision. Fallout 76 players have the best advertisements in their camps, i.e. Ace. Hit me up. A friend asked me why I still have a Vita. I sent him this. Old school. Boys, I figured out how to solve the pandemic. PlayStation plans new service to take on Xbox Game Pass. Microsft. And I took that personally. Microsoft to acquire Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. The only time a boss can't be defeated is if it doesn't have a health bar. Lubu. Well yes, but actually no. How Kratos calls back the Leviathan Axe via Bluetooth. Symbol of truth. Rare enchantment. An enchantment that increases strength and runic by 3. Intel. GPU market. He can and he will. He can repair your marriage. I always appreciate when games try to spice up gameplay with mini games thrown in now and then. When your computer is a potato and you have to play on lowest settings. Maker of PS5 and Xbox scalper subscription claims to be a jobs creator. This is how I feel all three companies right now. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. I've played enough games to know that my path is blocked and I must turn back or find another way. When your crush says you can come over and smash, but she doesn't have a Nintendo. One of the hardest images to ever exist in gaming. She's 1 year old. Gotta start them young. The sect after Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard. I have a job to do. Phil pulled out the entire economy of Kenya for this. I'm gonna pay you $70 billion to duck off. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test. Zach, can I please have your 48-hour Xbox Live card? Xbox Live. 48-hour free Xbox Live Gold trial. Halo 3. Family photo. When you're playing a game with hidden collectibles and don't find one in a random corner of a random room. Bite my crunchy brown ace. Gingerbread Man. Speed. Stamina. Shockproof. Fireproof. Me at the end of this decade when Microsoft and Sony own every developer under the sun. Bloody hell, there's nothing left. Spending my last change to buy God of War on Steam. 2009. Modern Warfare 2 has a mission involving a Russian false flag attack to justify declaring war on the US. 2022. US intel suggests Russia is preparing a false flag operation as pretext for Ukraine invasion. Phil Spencer after Mr. Gates asks him why he spent $69 billion to buy Candy Crush, which is free on Play Store. Make a game about translating dusty old scraps of forgotten language. Meanwhile, the composer. Activision, Blizzard, ZeniMax, 343, Mojang, Rage, Activision, Blizzard. Microsoft buys Activision for $69 billion. Bill Gates, where we dropping, boys? Just a normal day at the Duke Burger. Microsoft buys Activision. They'll be the one in charge of game development. The next COD titles won't snack no more. Hey folks, we ran out of ideas for new games, so we sold our company to Microsoft. Need more money. Based on the last game you played, what are you getting arrested for? Stan, you shouldn't open it without permission. Your games are mine. Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard. Nintendo not caring about the Activision/Xbox deal because their console could just barely run the Spyro remaster. Amazon Corpse disposal unit. If you don't like it, don't buy it. I don't care, as long as it's only for cosmetics. Battle passes aren't as bad as loot boxes. The devs have to make money somehow. Lego Tarkov Bear Contractor. Game innovation from 1992 to 2007 compared to 2007 to 2022. As much time passed between this and this as has now passed between this and this. You can't hear a picture. Sony pays Activision for Call of Duty game mode / beta timed exclusives. Microsft, and I took that personally. Halo. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with the CoD fanbase. Call of Duty. What about side by side with a friend? Halo. I could do that. Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard. It's time to make some profits. New skins for CoD, Vanguard, PS1 Man, and Harry Potter in his cloak. When the boys say they have a fourth. Congrats on winning the game, loser. All levels completed. You lose. Kirby has a gun. You are no longer safe. So this is what it looks like to search for all Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild without looking up anything online. Only like 200 left. MJ missions in Spider-Man. Flight missions in San Andreas. RC plane missions in Vice City. Jet Sky missions in Uncharted 1. The Microsoft Activision deal. 2022 AD. Microsoft. Bethesda. I don't wanna play with you anymore. Activision Blizzard. First time. Would you like to connect your Microsoft account? World of Warcraft. Where girls cried. Where boys cried. Where men cried. Where legends cried. Valiant hero. So between the four main companies, which do you think is best? People who choose Nintendo are the most basic of butchers. Xbox is the same but louder. Your hourly reminder. This is the board reminding you to play the Outer Worlds. And remember, playing this game isn't just the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. You killed my Minecraft dog. It's just a game, bro. Minecraft Civil War. Sony will make more PS4s to solve PS5 shortage. Sony solution to the PlayStation 5 shortage? Produce more PS4s. Production for the PS4 was set to discontinue last year, but due to the scarcity of PS5s, Sony will build 1 million PS4s in 2022, although the hope was to make a quick transition to the newest game console. The company says the pandemic slowed software development across the games industry. What game does this image remind you of? Someone is seriously underselling Game Pass these days. Game Pass. Play 100 plus games. Raw pain. No uni and no work, so I'm bored out of my mind. Started playing Dark Souls. Nice. No. Is good game though. This is like tying string around your knob and then attaching it to a ceiling fan, then turning it on. What game that you was super awesome, but could have been so much more? Spore. Cleaning up the mess. Karate Champ was ahead of its time. Starve Spore fans. Elysian Eclipse. Activision. Bethesda. Ubisoft. EA. Epic Games. Take-Two. Microsoft. $68.7 billion. Nintendo. Xbox. PlayStation. Nintendo. Xbox. PlayStation. Sony. Making your own new Game Pass with games from previous consoles. Xbox buying Activision / Blizzard including CoD, Overwatch, and World of Warcraft. Sony. Making your own new Game Pass with games from previous consoles. How it started. How it's going. Phil Spencer in 2021. Xbox head reportedly re-evaluating the relationship of Xbox with Activision. Phil Spencer in 2022. Sony, you asked me if I was in the game business or the money business. Neither. I'm in the empire business. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Call of Duty. Black Ops. I don't know why people are so mad at Microsoft for buying Activision Blizzard, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. When the music starts when playing Outer Wilds. Trade offer. I receive 77 Moldovan in lieu of dollar. You receive a software house with more complaints than employees. Activision Blizzard CEO. How do you think a meeting between these three will go? Microsoft is good at this game. What a nice view. Imagine what pre-rendered backgrounds would look like on current hardware. Gamers when there is a chest behind the waterfall. How original. Gamers when there isn't a chest behind the waterfall. My squad. We don't need a fifth. Let's just get a random. The random. When your friend skips the tutorial, but then they stop playing the game after 8 minutes because they don't know how to play. Me thinking about all the games that were 90% complete but then got cancelled all of a sudden. Me at 38 killing a 10-year-old in big team